Welcome to Retro Riff, episode 222. You guys know this band, so I don't have to play you clips here. Alright, this is going to be a battle of the remasters. I'm going to go through all the issues that came out, as you can see. And there's one that came out that was like a practice or unmixed version. I don't even have that one yet. So this, so let's see. It came out originally in 1988 on Intense Records, one of the launching bands for the record label. This version I have here was licensed to Medusa Records, produced by Cesar Kalinowski and mixed by Ron Goody. I think he also mixed Striper, Yellow and Black Attack, if I remember correctly. So this is the Vengeance Rising version. So let's take a look at this one. Kind of basic CD there. Again, same inside. You guys know all those. So we're gonna put this one aside. Then we came out with in 2010 Intense Millennium Records. This is I'm pretty sure this is 2010. Where is? Anyways, this came out with a god awful. Not pun intended there, right? God-awful front cover, new version. Not a big fan of that. I'm glad that they did include the original. Interestingly enough, doesn't say Rising on there. I see that hit and miss throughout this whole series with the Rising on it. We had like the new logo. Wasn't terrible. I mean, had the reverse N, so it looks kind of cool. I have to say, it looks pretty good. Of course, the original is just classic. I mean, you had the original, one of the coolest logos ever. So this version, what did this come with? It had bonus live tracks and an interview, track 17 there. So you kind of have to keep this one because of that bonus material. I don't remember who remastered this. Does it say here? Oh, focus. It doesn't say. Again, we're going to put that one aside because we really want to focus in on these two of the newest versions that came out. This came out on Rox Records in 2017. Was remastered by Cliffy. And this also did include the 1987 demo. 5-song demo. So that was really cool to see. They had the Rising on this one. But it is a gatefold, which is not so great. No lyrics, which is a bummer. Cool photos here. This was laid out by Scott Waters, produced by Bill Badford, remastered by Cliffy. Cesar Goody mixed to this also. That's it. Now, one thing that I did like. Okay, let's pull this one up. It's the other way. So again, gatefold, no protection on it, which has already gotten torn up. Let's see. It just wears away. Weird. It's ugly. And it's just eventually just going to deteriorate, which I can't stand it. Alright, so here is the brand new 2020 Rox release. This was remastered by Rob Caldwell. This is a gold disc edition. Layout by Scott Waters on this one too. So if you don't like the gold disc border, they again give you the full bleed cover, which again I prefer. So let's take a look on the outside. So the so here's the gold disc. I wanted to show you this first. Now, now look at the 2017 issue. Look at that beautiful picture disc. Amazing. I want this on this one. I know that that's a gold. It's got gold on the bottom. I don't need to be told it's a gold disc on top, personally. I think so. I think this looks way better than what this does. This is very basic. I prefer the picture disc, personally. That's just me. All right, so let's put this guy in. The new 2020. Let's see. We're going to pick here. So let's take a look at the packaging on this one. Okay, so we have the disc open here. Underneath, it has the front cover picture, but it is different. Now, this version has the rising. Vengeance. On the CD. Let's look at the CD. On the CD, Vengeance. On the back, Vengeance. I'm surprised they did not take the Vengeance the rising off of there to make it more congruent in all, they all said Vengeance. And I know both are technically correct, and that's fine. It's just a little nitpick. Has like a square around it. I don't know if it's like from the LP, maybe? I mean, Scott can answer that question. Again, I would probably prefer it without the rising on it, but that's just me. Let's do some different songs here. So again, I like that picture disc of the 2017, and it has the 5-song demo. This newer version does not have the demo, which is a little sad, because now I have to keep this version. The 10th Millennium I have to keep because it's got live and interview, so I got to keep this one. And again, got to keep that one with the demo, and this one just has the gold version. Let's take a look at the inside here. You get the, this is from Roger Dale Martin from 2019. Great photos here. Again, the rising again. All the lyrics here, who wrote the songs. So again, Glenn Rogers wrote a lot of these songs, who was also in Deliverance. So thank you, Glenn, for all the amazing thrash songs that you gave the Christian metal scene back in the day. And of course the band too, Roger Martinez and Doug Thiem, and Roger Dale, and Glenn on drums. So very, very easy to read lyrics. What's in the background here? Can't really make that out. What am I seeing? There's something back there, but I can't really make it out. All the pictures there with their names, which is nice. Looks like Human Sacrifice. All the lyrics. Start behind the album cover. Well, I haven't even read this yet. Nice. And Roger Dale Martin also. Not sure what that is. So yeah, very good reissue. Let me put this aside here. So you got the new 2020, you got the 2017. This was remastered by Cliffy, this was remastered by Rob. And you're asking me, which one sounds better? I listened to this for about a good half an hour, back and forth. They are extremely close. I really had to nitpick to find any type of sound difference. On Rob's new remaster, there is slightly more low-end bass, very slightly more, just a little bit more. Cliffy's remaster is excellent, so both are very good. Again, this one does have the demo, this one does not. This one is gold, this one is not. So if you think the gold edition it will preserve it longer, not have a risk of disc rot, go with that one. If you like to hear demo songs, go with that one. Sound quality wise, honestly, I don't think the average person's going to hear much of a difference. Both Rob and Cliffy's remasters are excellent. So, let's see what else we can play here. So I don't need to play you guys clips of this. You guys already have this. Vengeance was one of the most intense, brutal bands ever to be released. In 1988, this was like unheard of, literally. So, man, you put this in your speakers, in your sound system, you're like, oh my word. Just amazing, amazing stuff. So, alright guys, and my monster riff pick for this, I mean, it's usually everyone's favorite, and it's Burn, Satan, Burn. The number 2, Burn. So that's one of my favorite songs. Probably my favorite Vengeance song of all time. Just a classic and amazing release. So alright guys, that's going to about do it for this episode. That's it for this one. See you on the next one. Later.